They gave it a go in that bottom, though. Gave it a go. Who was that last batter? All she needed to do is get a hard hit ball. She would have hit one in the gap. You really would have been on something, Graham. Like I said. They should be bringing them down. Okay. Hugo says get
Not even anybody in here.
Yeah, I don't know what everybody says. Let me go get your stats coach, Asher.
How many hits do we have, Graham? We had 12. How many they have?
7.
I don't need them anymore.
Okay. All right. We're not going to be long. At this time, we have Michigan head coach, Coach Hutchins. Coach, we'll go ahead and get general comments about the game, and then we'll open up for questions.
Well, congrats to Oklahoma. And they came out and they were on their game. They had a great game plan. They attacked us, and they put us on our heels. And I was disappointed. I did not think we were ready to play, and I didn't think our approach was good from the get-go. And as the game went on, we got a little bit better. But the name of the game is we out-hit them, but they got key hits, timely hits, and a lot of free bases. And I never thought we played well as a team. We looked like we played a little bit individual around the edges. So you're not going to beat a great team like Oklahoma, and they're a very good team. So we have our work cut out for us, and we're in a really tough situation, so we really need to go home. So if you could hurry up and ask the questions, we need to get out of here.
All right, we're going to give you all about a couple questions. Mike, please. Thank you.
Hutch talked about coming out the way that they did. Is there anything you can attribute that to, or is it just?
I think they were really excited about the opportunity to play, and I don't think they were focused on us.
Stats.
And I guess, Sierra, is that something that you noticed as well through the game, or how would you kind of respond to that?
I just think we took a little while to get going, and, they got the first punch in, and, we should just try to come out a little bit better.
Megan, there was, I guess, kind of comparable to last year, your second game in the World Series after a complete game shutout. Did that creep into your mind at all in this whole thing?
No, I'm pretty sure last year I didn't make it past the first inning in the second game, so I think I did a better job, but I didn't have my best stuff, and we never really recovered from that first inning, and that was my bad. I didn't come out and have my best stuff, and I should have.
After going yesterday with so many pitches, how did you feel today in your back?
I felt fine. I was a little tight, but it's something I can work through.
All right. X. Mike, right here.
Hutch, you said that you didn't think the team was ready to play. Why is that?
I honestly, I think we're a little focused on Oklahoma.
In what sense?
I think we were focused on them, and we focus on Michigan. That's when we're good. I think we were focused on them. That's what it appeared to from the dugout. So that's on me.
All right. Go ahead.
Aiden, can you just talk about what type of pitch you were looking for when you hit that 2-run homer there?
I was just looking for a strike, and I had Hutch in my head saying see the ball, so I saw the ball.
Would you say that homer, gave your team a spark? You guys were down 4 at that point.
Yeah, we needed something to get us going, so that did the job.
All right, guys, we're going to take 2 more.
No.
Hutch, do you think Megan goes tomorrow?
You know what? I'm just going to deal with this game right now, and we'll recover from that, and we'll see. I'm sure we're going to need everybody tomorrow.
After the strikeouts early in the game, did you think that you guys were more aggressive at the plate later in the game?
I thought we took 4 called third strikes, and some of them were really big. I thought we needed to swing. The game plan was to swing, and we took a lot of the pitches that we needed to swing at. I thought we could be better, and we took some good cuts. We hit the ball well at times, but we also we're timid at times, and you can't take a pitch off in a game like this.
All right, we'll give Angelique the last question. Mike, sorry.
For all the players, I mean, this is what I think a 12-hour turnaround. How daunting is this task ahead of you?
Sierra.
I mean, we just got to get home, get some sleep. We're not out of it yet, so it's just a game.
Aiden.
I think we just need some sleep, and today's done. Tomorrow's a new day.
Megan.
We just need to come out tomorrow and attack from the first pitch, and you can never count us out. We have fight in us, as you saw from the last inning, and we need to use that tomorrow.
All right, coach, players, thank you. I know you got a quick turnaround tomorrow. Michigan plays tomorrow at noon against Florida State. You have stat sheet? Who have stat sheets? Did everybody get a stat sheet? And neither one? Thank you. Hawks 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. I know that she had a night. That's crazy. They had 12 hits. Them 2 errors hurt them though. Them 2 errors really hurt. That was, when you look at it now, that's probably was the difference. And they just got going kind of late. Guys, sorry about the super quickness of Michigan. You know, they were trying to get out. They got to play at 12. They got that 12 game tomorrow. They got that quick. They got that noon tomorrow. They got that. Hey, they got that showdown at high noon. Ain't no joke. High noon showdown. Am I missing somebody? Are we missing something? What's your name? Do we need you? Did I miss something? You got your chair. Coach, congratulations. At this time, we have University of Oklahoma head coach, Coach Gasso, student athlete Paige Parker, Sydney Romero, Aaron Miller, and Cole Penley. All right, Coach, general comments about the game, then we open it up for questions.
Another very hard-fought game. I think this bracket that we got placed in it's been a hard road. So extremely proud of this group of athletes that came out believing that they could do this. We have, and I have, the utmost respect for the University of Michigan, and Coach Hutch is a peer of mine that I respect, and that program I respect like no other. They do things the right way, and they fight, and you knew it was going to come down to the very finish. There was not a lead that was going to be big enough against them with the mission that they're on. So for Paige to hold on the way she did, for our defense to play a fantastic game, and for our offense to find a way to score late was the difference. So extremely proud, yet at the same time very respectful of a phenomenal program like University of Michigan.
All right, we're going to open up questions. Got the mic back here.
Yeah, Cliff Brunn, Associated Press. Paige, bottom of the 7th, bases loaded, 2 outs, full count. What's going through your mind, and how do you get that play?
Just to go out there and do whatever I had to do to win that game, and I knew I just had to throw a strike, and I knew my defense would be there. And, when the ball came to me, I was just focused on making a good throw over to first. And it was just such a hard-fought 7th inning, and just going out there and doing whatever I could to win the game.
All right.
James Hale, Sports Talk 1400 The Ref in Norman. Patty, what were you thinking in the 7th? As you said, you knew Michigan was going to come back. Paige has progressed so far this year and become such a dominant pitcher. What were you thinking in the 7th?
Come on, Paige. It was just, I think anybody who's a Sooner fan, you're just wishing her, rooting for her. I mean, everybody's just to the point where I just stopped saying anything to her because I think she's just in her own zone. And we knew the importance, and Michigan knew the importance of this game. It gives a team rest. Otherwise, the other team is back here tomorrow playing at noon, which is a tough situation with this bracket. And I don't think either team really deserves to come back at noon. But we got on the good end of that, and it was just kind of hoping. And then I'm just kind of praying. So, and all we could do is just root for her. I mean, there's nothing else we can do. She's working her tail off to execute pitches.
I have a question for Coach. Did you at all prepare to steal a lot early in the game?
I think our game plan was to push the envelope a little bit and really try to be aggressive and make them make plays. So we wanted to kind of set that tone, but we've been doing it all year, and it's been pretty effective, and they've been doing a great job of executing the hit and runs and the plays that we are calling. So that definitely was our game plans, to be very aggressive offensively.
John McKelvey with the Norman Transcript. Paige, you faced 3 of the top hitters in the country on this last three times. Elkins has 1 RBI in 2 games. McClenny doesn't get an RBI, and then tonight Sierra just has that 1 RBI on that infield hit. Can you talk about, what have you brought from each of those 3, facing those 3 players, and have they all kind of meshed together for you, and what do you think about that?
All 3 of those players are phenomenal players and phenomenal hitters, and it was just going in and executing the game plan and trying to minimize their impact as best as I could, and just going in with a strong game plan against them and attacking them. And like I said, they're phenomenal hitters, so it's just really executing the game plan to the best of my ability.
Question for Sydney. Could you just talk about some of the emotions surrounding this game? You played against your sister and everything.
I had to get over the fact that I was playing my sister. I mean, it's tough because she's family, but I had to get over it. And I was rooting for her, but I wasn't at the same time. I mean, that was the toughest part. But at the end of the day, I had to play it just like a normal game.
Did you talk with her at all before the game? Did you talk with your family about?
We text each other, a good luck text, and we chatted a little bit during the game. But that's about it.
How bad did you want to throw her out?
Oh, so bad. So bad.
Joey Helmer, OUinsider.com. For Sydney and Nicole, your home runs, just talk about what you saw there and how big those were for both of you.
Nicole.
I had a game plan on that at bat, and I stuck with it, and it got me a home run.
Same. I was just trying to hit the ball hard and trying to find the ball in the zone and swing at strikes and just get a base hit.
Paige, you had 2 of those tough innings, not only the 7th but the 4th. You had to face the top 3 hitters in their order there with runners in scoring position. What do you kind of say to yourself, or what do you do to kind of stay composed? Because I think a few of those at bats you fell behind, a lot of full count pitches. They fouled off quite a few pitches there too.
Yeah, the top of their lineup is very, very tough, and just going out there and just trying to minimize anything that they do, and just try to do my best to get them out and let my defense work behind me.
Aaron, this team has played really good defense all year, and in this game, you make one of the biggest defensive plays. You're a good offensive player today, but today you didn't get a hit, but yet your defensive contributions. But this happens to this team all the time, doesn't it? Somebody makes a great defensive play, and key things happen.
I think the great thing about this team is that there's a different hero every inning, every game, every pitch. So I think we're all just trying to contribute any way we can.
Patty, what do you think about playing chalk, basically? You faced every tough opponent, the toughest opponent that you could play, you faced in this postseason every single game.
I didn't get the first part. What do I feel about what?
What do you feel about playing chalk, essentially? You played the number 6 team, and then you played the number 2 team, and before, with Louisiana Lafayette, they win their regional. There's never been any upsets for you to kind of get an easier test.
I just, whatever comes our way, we talk about it. We're not afraid of anybody. We just know that it's our path and our journey. So whoever comes forward, we're ready. So that's all. That's all we've been doing.
Are there any more questions? If not, Coach, student athletes, thank you. Oklahoma plays tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. on ESPN2.